Oh man, this thing is awesome. Welcome, you guys, to the unboxing for the new video card. So I'm, needless to say, very excited to finally have a new one because we had a shortage. I have been trying to run this channel off of a GTX 1060. This card is that card, I should say, is 6 years old. It was manufactured in 2016, so it is 6 years old. This card, this card is only about a year old. I'll go ahead and post the actual manufacturing date for you there. But this card is actually only 1 year old, about, and so it's the second revision of this card. So it's a newer version of it, and I have yet to have a card that actually can do ray tracing and all that. So it's a huge upgrade. But hear me out. For the entire time I've been doing this channel, basically what I've been doing is I've been streaming live in 1080 at 60 FPS. That is really, really hard to do. As far as, graphically and GPU wise, that's really hard to do. But my CPU is actually really good, so it sort of helps to pick up on that. So with this, I'm really, really excited to see what we get. As for video cards, I typically have, specific brands that I trust. Gigabyte is just one of those brands that I've pretty much most of my stuff is Gigabyte, with the exception of a couple of Asus stuff that I've gotten here and there. It's mostly Gigabyte because I just appreciate their quality. Okay, so take a look at this. There it is right there. So we'll just pull that out. Pull that out right like that. Now, as for this card actually does come with two display ports as well as two HDMI ports. So yeah, you get that extra fan, and then that allows you to have a bit more overclocking to do, because you got more cooling there. Now, once you're done with this, once you're done like taking it out, don't really take it out of the. What this is this is an anti-static bag. So you want to leave this in here for as long as possible. You don't really want to be leaving your components out of this bag laying around and stuff like that, because what can happen is it can build static electricity, and what will happen is as soon as you plug that card into your motherboard, that static will then transfer, and it detects like a little tiny bit of a surge, so that'll actually put your motherboard into like this power protection type mode, and you'll have to know the sequence then to get it out of that in order to actually even turn your computer on after that. Because if it detects any type of surge, it won't let you turn it on. A lot of the newer motherboards are like that. So just be aware that you want to keep this in this anti-static bag for as long as possible, and that if you were plugging your card in or something like that when your computer's open, and that happens where your power won't even turn on, just sort of look up the model for your motherboard and figure out the sequence to turn off your power protection mode, and then you'll be able to turn it back on.